So I was just scrolling through Sims social media for some reason that I shall not tell you, and whilst doing so, I came across this, a deleted tweet by the Spanish Sims team. This happened literally about 40 minutes ago. The Spanish Sims team posted something saying sus, and then further on deleted it, which seems to be a werewolf sim dressed as a robber. Very sus. After some having a look, it seems like it is real because there's this comment saying, well then, what do we have here? This tweet was deleted by the author in reply to the Spanish Sims account. There's also something else by deleted tweet. So it looks like this tweet was real. Have the Spanish Sims team just confirmed that we are getting burglars back in The Sims 4? The Sims team are literally awful at leaks. Why did they leak everything all of the bloody time? Are you excited? I'm actually very excited for burglars, although it could be a mod, because on very rare occasions, the Sims team do post things with like CC and mods, so it could be that, because we know we do have a burglar mod, but we're gonna have to wait and see. In other news, EA have become very strict now with mods for The Sims 4. They have created a brand new set of rules for modders to follow, which includes: do not promote your mods in any way that suggests they are endorsed by or afflicted with The Sims Maxis or EA. What this means is you cannot use the plumb bob symbol for your mods. You cannot make it look like an official pack with the official pack logos. You cannot use the Sims font, for example. It all has to be very separate. Interesting number 2, mods must be non-commercial and distributed free of charge. One very controversial thing about mods in the Sims community is that many modders will actually put their mods behind a paywall, usually Patreon. They have recognized that some modders do rely on money, so they've said mod developers may recoup their development costs via passive advertisements and donations. The conditions include the passive ads must not appear within the mod itself, and all users must be able to access the mods in full for free regardless of whether or not they donate. This is something that's been very controversial in the Sims community. Some people say, oh, it's good that modders should be able to put a paywall because they rely on the money. Other people say it should be free. Honestly, this is a very controversial opinion for me, but I think all mods should be free. I know some modders like to put early access versions on their Patreon. I actually think that's fine, putting on an early access version for a couple of weeks so your, close fan base can get it first. But I do really hate it when people put a perma paywall behind all of their mods and CC. It doesn't happen outside the Sims community. I play a lot of games which have mods, and I don't know any other games which have this culture of paying for mods. Or to be fair, even early access, I don't really know this culture. Every other game that I play, modders will simply just put a donation link if you want to donate to them to say thank you for the mod, and they do often get a lot of donations. I do think it is bad putting a paywall behind mods. As you guys know, sometimes I do cover mods in CC on my channel, but I never ever cover mods that are not released to the public. I know a lot of other Sims YouTubers, as soon as an early access mod comes out, they immediately put a video about it. I will always wait for the mod to be available for free for the general public before I do so, because I don't think it's fair to talk about mods or cover mods when they're not available for the public for free. The whole point about mods is that they are a free thing, and I can actually completely agree with this, which I know will upset some people, but there we go, oh well. Interestingly, they also said we reserve the right to address any inappropriate mods, including mods that infringe the intellectual property or privacy of others, contains obscene, objectionable, or harmful content, jeopardize the integrity of the Sims 4 gameplay, or otherwise violate the EA user agreement. You guys know I love to play very crazy mods like the extreme violence mod, the serial killer mods, wicked whims. These are all objectively obscene mods. Does that mean these kinds of mods may not exist in the future? Are we only going to be getting family-friendly mods for the future? We're going to have to wait and see. One of the biggest differences between The Sims 4 and other Sims games is that The Sims 4 is very PG and family-friendly in comparison to the older Sims games. Are they taking a stance against this with their brand new mods policy? We're going to have to wait and see. It's not too clear why The Sims 4 mods policy has changed at this time. It seems very random, but obviously we're going to have to wait and see. The Sims 4 has always supported mods, so they're not going to go anytime soon. Guys, by the way, these news and updates video are a very new format for me. If you are interested in these kind of like short burst news videos, please tell me in the comments if you like them, or if you hate them, tell me and I won't bother doing them again. Of course, I upload crazy videos all the time as well as news videos, so make sure you watch the latest one here. See you in the next one.